We are minutes away from having this one get started. The Bronze Medal Ring of Fire tournament. Rematch of last night's game where the Airdrie Sting, completely outclassed and outworked the Parkland Posse. I don't know if that's actually their name, we're just calling them that. So they are now, I guess. Looking to continue that dominance. I don't believe there's been any lineup changes for the Sting. We weren't sure if maybe there would be a suspension or not, but everybody seems to be getting through scot-free and clean as a whistle.
Shot clock is supposed to be gone past.
We'll play with the angles in the Zoom here in a few minutes. We'll see if we got something that we can do here once we get it going. If the parents in front of me would just sit down.
All right, let's go, Airdrie!
So Parkland starts with the ring. They're going to get a time violation. That took all of 6 seconds. So referees were right on top of it. Starting on the ice for the Sting, you're going to have the Panamanian Devil, Isla Nash, plays it over to Lauren Wild. Wild's going to send it in for, looking for MOD. MOD is on the ice with Eminem and City Thompson. City Thompson caught sleeping on the quick pass from Eminem. Isla Nash maybe had a couple too many wobbly pops. She's struggling through. Now Wild gets away with a trip. Not really sure how that one happened. And Parkland starts off with a pretty good chance, but squeezed into the legs was Veronica Simpson holding the fort. Thompson gets leveled by, I think that might have been Wild. So again, I think maybe a little too much icing and a couple extra happy pops last night for the Sting girls. They're looking a little sluggish right now as Parkland controlling the flow of play. That was a long shot blocked by Isla Nash. Lauren Wild was able to bank that one off. Nash not quite seeing it. And then she gets kind of tackled in the corner. A little submarine action going on. And number 20, El Capitan for Parkland, decides to fire that one about 28 feet wide. New shot by number 15 of Parkland. That pushed away easily by Simpson. And Wild was unable to get this out. Now EKR is going to send this one over 2 lines. Was looking for Channing. Channing was able to swipe that one off the stick of the Parkland posse. EKR comes out with it. She's going to just circle and try and buy some time. She's got Lauren Flaman on the ice with her. Sets up a little bit of a screen. The no-look pass fooled everybody, including its intended target, which is Channing. Channing makes a nice pass across to EKR. The rebound comes out, but Lauren Flaman wasn't able to corral that one. Now it's off the skate of Parkland. Flaman does pick it up. She's going to slide it ahead to EKR, who falls on her keister. Not able to find Herverseth. Now it's played across. Reagan McKnight right there like a dog on a bone. She's going to come inside, outside. Fire that one through. It finds the hole. And the Sting, red first blood, going up 1-0 on the low heater from Reagan McKnight, who was out on a mission. Seeing enough of the pinball style ringette, says, just give me that thing and let me slide it through. Let's get this show going. Parkland plays it to the wall. Couldn't have seen that coming, I guess. Cuts into the middle, takes a long triple shot. It wasn't knocked away. I think that was by Alicia Neal. Neal picks it up. Gonna slide it ahead, gets it to McKnight. McKnight pulls it in, bounces it off of MOD's ass. And they're going to say, nope, missed it off. Bring it back to center ice. You can't touch it on both sides of the line. Violation. Parkland number 12, I bet you she plays it to the wall. Oh, look at that, she does. 19's gonna bring it up the side. She's getting checked hard by M&M. Forces the Aaron pass across. Derby's gonna pick that up, slide it ahead. She finds City. City's looking for M&M. M&M couldn't quite stick it, but able to pull it through. She's going to one-hand it around the back of the net and just buy some time. Cut back inside, come over top. She gets stick checked. Pervasev thought about grabbing it. Now Pervasev has it. It's going to be a ring battle. Pervasev just out-muscles everybody. But Braveheart was able to grab that and pull it up the side. Now Isla Nash fighting two off. Couldn't quite get it. It's an absolute piss missile of a shot by number 20, kicked away by Simpson. Simpson then plays it up to Skirby, who finds EKR. EKR's got Flamin. Flamin sends it off the iron. Just a little too much lift on that one. She's going to play it back to EKR. EKR thinks about it. Now she's going to pull it around the top. Cuts in over time. Here's a little backhand shot pass. Not sure what it was, but it almost squeaked through. Lauren Flamin up over top. She tries to slide one through. I think she was looking for EKR. EKR tries to bank it off the goalie. Doesn't quite get there. And now Parkland stretches the ice. 2-13. 13 comes in. She takes a long little squeaker, but doesn't have the angle to hit the net and goes into the corner. They do recover. Play it back to the sidewall. Coming in over top is 15. She drops it. That's a long, weird Aaron shot. Nothing there. 6 seconds to go. Veronica Simpson stops it and plays it into the corner. It's a 3-on-1 for Parkland, so obviously they're going to come out with it. But Reagan McKnight's able to pull this one through. She spies M&M. M&M batting at it. She's going to send a little saucer up towards McKnight. McKnight with the edge work. She's going to cut in, over, out, inside, outside. Flips it. Now the goalie's able to stay with her this time. Now, a little cross check. I'm not sure, like, yesterday that was a penalty. I guess not today. I'm going to give the goalie the ring. She likes to play it right to the side of the net. It'd be nice to see M&M and them just read that, take it away. M&M does read it away somewhat. City gets it, sliding it to MOD. MOD couldn't handle the heat from Thompson, but she cuts in and out and then gets handcuffed a little bit on the pass. Now, Pervasev has it. She's going to circle over top. She's got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to bank it off a little pad pass, but didn't quite have the heat to come out. The goalie Ring's going to slide it to the side. Thompson and EKR taking that one. Thompson letting it go right into the gut of the Parkland goalie. EKR comes up with it. She gets pushed into the boards pretty hard. She's going to fall back on the inside, so not able to draw anything there. Channing fires that one, but slapped down into the pads of the Parkland Posse goalie. He's just going to hang on to it. Tap, tap, taparoo on the old pads. You get the whistle, and it's going to be an offensive possession and new shot clock for U16ASting. Flamin plays it to the wall, looking for MOD. MOD is going to cut inside, outside, uses the referee as a pick. We talked about that. Then drops it off for Flamin. Flamin trying to slide it through the crease, looking for Cameron Poppenroth, but that one couldn't quite get handled. Flamin gets it back. She's going to stay strong on it, out-muscles the defender. Now looking for the open lane. She's going to pull it, fakes the drop pass, finds Cameron. Cameron fires that one into the glove. That's going to get pulled by the goalie. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Parkland put their stick into that. It was pretty clear from up here, but they're going to give it to the goalie anyways. That's red like a book. Poppenroth to Flamin. Flamin tries to slide that one inside, but Parkland goalie once again is just going to hang on. That's going to bring up another offensive possession and new shot clock for your U16ASting. Reagan McKnight plays it to the wall, finds Channing Pervasev. She's going to leisurely cut through the middle, gets stick checked. Teague's going to play it back to McKnight. McKnight cuts over top. She tries to feather that one. Banks it off. The goalie takes it back and then starts putting on a little bit of a power skating clinic. One-hand pass over to M&M. M&M just got a little too much stick on that one and pulled it. Another shot for 2 cracks for $1. Hits the knob of the goalie's stick, and then number 20, their top offensive threat's able to pull that one through. First time the Posse have really touched the ring for any meaningful time in about 3 minutes of clock play. Now they're going to cut inside. 20, that's the one you got to watch for. She cuts middle, lets Veronica Simpson open up, and then slides it back to one she came. And we're back at 1. So tie game, 1 apiece. Parkland Posse not having much of possession or dominance, but making sure. What? Well, they're saying start again. But able to capitalize on the few chances they did get. Sorry, I'm swaying like a leaf in a tornado here. Isla Nash looking for EKR, couldn't find her. EKR and Thompson, now Pervasev. It's like just a little bit of whack-a-mole. Sorry, that wasn't Pervasev, that was Cameron Poffenroth. And Parkland's going to invoke the old dump and chase like they did yesterday, and that's going to get picked up by Wild. Wild plays it ahead to Thompson. She's able to stick that one. She's going to play it ahead to EKR. EKR had to grab and pull, but she does. Fires the ring. Thompson gets there. Good sliding play across by the Parkland goalie. Cindy Thompson could not get that in, and then they're going to say violation, Spruce Grove Parkland Posse, and give the possession and the new shot clock right back to the Sting. Let's see if we can't get a little closer to the action. And we can. So M&M's going to just bring this one around. She drop passes it, finds Flamin. Flamin's going to send it to the side to MOD. MOD has a lot of, looks like a toddler with a crayon just scribbling all over the ice trying to get the goalie to move. Couldn't open it. It's turned over into the neutral zone. Teague one-hands it up. MOD flips that one towards the net and just narrowly misses the corner. Parkland's there to kick it. They're going to come up. Teague was trying to pull that one in. Lost positioning a little bit. And then damn near a breakaway, but Reagan McKnight gets on her horse to pull this one back. She's going to stay on the ring. Cuts in over top. Still looking. She's got M&M. She's going to find M&M. Good stretch pass. Then comes up. Picks it back up. She's going to come inside. Oh my. Followed by the goalie. Makes a standout save on Reagan McKnight. Gets their own ring back and now gets knocked out of the zone, played back inside. MOD all by herself in the offensive zone. Lauren Flamin's going to come in to join her. MOD just circling, waiting, looking for something. Drops it, then pulls it back. Long outside shot by Flamin. That one's saved and batted away by the Parkland goalie, who's now going to play this up. But Lauren Wild saves it on the blue line play. She's going to cut inside, outside. That was one hell of a shot. She just managed to pick the hole into the corner. It's going to raise the roof on that one and picks up the Airdrie Sting for a 2-1 lead. 13-13 left to play in the first half of this one. Parkland plays it to the wall. She gets pulled up. I think old EKR got away with a little bit of a hook on that.
No.
Parkland had a decent offensive chance but kicked away on the toe of Veronica Simpson. 17 is going to play it back to 9. 9 cuts through, and yep, Lauren Flamin toe looped her a little bit there. And of course, 9 fell, so she's going to get the penalty call against for sure. Veronica Simpson just slides that one away with the shoulder. 20 seconds left. They did get a shot clock reset on that shoulder shot. Now 20. That's the one you don't want to let have the shot. 9 plays it off of the bar. Somehow was in and out, but doesn't count. Now it's a long outside shot by number 9. Squeezed by Veronica Simpson to bring up the delayed penalty call. So Lauren Flamin heads to the bin. Feel shame. As she decided to sweep the leg and getting taunted by older sister. I'm sure that's exactly what Lauren wants to have happen. So, Briar Sturby gets away with a little bit of a trip. That's going to send that up. Cameron Poffenroth is there to pull this one off. She's going to send it ahead to Isla Nash. Isla Nash with the hard shot. She's going to reset the clock. Now Thompson, and I'm not sure why the Sting aren't ragging time off of the goddamn penalty kill. Sturby's going to bring this one back, pulls it up. Cameron Poffenroth picks that one up. She's going to play it back. It's Isla Nash was able to save that one from going in. Now played ahead to Poffenroth. Poffenroth couldn't quite get it, but they're giving an unsportsmanlike penalty to Parkland. Not 100% sure why, but I don't know. Unsportsmanlike, they're like candy on Halloween this year with the referees. Either way, the referee, affectionately known as Guy Smiley, wasn't happy with something that was said on the Parkland bench, so that is going to do away with the man advantage. We're going to go to 4-on-4 with the back-end power play awarded to the Sting. Reagan McKnight's going to come underneath the net on this one. We're going to just loop, wait and see what she can find. Drops it for MOD. MOD back to McKnight. McKnight fires one. Can't quite put it through the shin pad of the Parkland defender, and now 20 is going to bring this up. They're going to look to give it back to 20 as they always do, and sure as shit they do. She's going to cut inside and outside. You got to keep her from shooting, take that lane away. 18 seconds to go on the shot clock. 20 fires that one, but can't get it through. Alicia Neal was perfectly positioned to take that shot lane away. Now McKnight's going to have it. She sends it over to Neal. Neal couldn't quite stick the ring, but looks like she's still able to out-muscle the defender. Gets that one back in. She's going to play it ahead to MOD. MOD is going to cut over top. She's looking, buying some time. 10 seconds on the shot clock, so we're probably going to have to reset this one pretty soon. Sure, dump it into the corner. That works too. 2 seconds there. It gets shot and blocked. So, goalie ring, that's fine. 5 seconds to go on the 4-on-4 before power play time comes up. 20 is going to play it ahead. That's dragged over, but they do get away with not sticking it on both sides of the line. Sturby's going to pick up the errand ring, play it ahead to M&M. M&M does have both Flamin and EKR. EKR sets up. It's dropped back to M&M. She's going to find the shooting lane. She fires the heater into the middle of the goalie's belly button, unfortunately, so no holes, but on the goalie ring is Flamin, who picks it back up. She is going to try and cut through 2 defenders and then tries to slyly send it across to M&M. M&M picks it up. She's going to circle. EKR is going to slide in on the backside. Nope, apparently not. They're going to drop it to Thompson. Thompson looks to fake the drop pass, then slides it back to EKR. It wasn't, I don't think, expecting that pass. He just kind of ran out of real estate before losing it in the crease, and the goalie's going to hang on and say, get me a new set of defenders. I'm over this shit. So Thompson, Pervasev, and EKR up front for the Sting with Wild and I believe Nash on the back end. Pervasev was looking for Thompson. Thompson hard on the stick checks, able to dislodge that one. Now it's a bit of a ring battle. Isla Nash picks that one up. She's going to play it ahead to Purvisav. Purvisav's got Thompson. She can't quite find the shooting lane, so she's going to hang on, then sends it across to EKR, who has to lay her stick down to slide that one away. She did have Thompson wide open on the side, didn't quite see her. Runs into a stick check. Now Purvisav's going to slide that one through. It kind of tic-tac-toes over a few different spots, resets the clock, but nobody able to get much off. Braveheart sends that one all the way up the ice to 17. Gets checked by Lauren Wild. Now, Reagan McKnight getting all kinds of contact. She's not giving up an inch. And this goes back to Simpson. Simpson's going to play it ahead to the El Salvadorian assassin. Isla Nash, who's going to stop up at the wall. She finds McKnight. McKnight looking for MOD. Sends MOD all alone. She's going to go inside, outside. Gets the goalie to move. And then drives her home, finding the try on the backside to extend the lead 3-1 for the Airdrie Sting. Good looking eyes on that one. To read the ice, send it through, and MOD picking up the Gino. That's her first of the tournament. It's had a lot of shots. Her shooting percentage wasn't the highest, but we knew it would come, and it finally does. A little bit of a ring battle on the wall. Parkland comes out with it. Can't do anything with it. Then flips the piddliest shot I've ever seen to behind the net. It's picked up by Neil looking for MOD. MOD runs into a little bit of chin music there, falls, but is able to get enough of a stick check on to thwart the press of Parkland. They do come back up with it. Reaching in for it was Flamin. Neil now watching, waiting. Parkland just circling, doing a little around the world action. That's picked off by Teague. Teague trying to one-hand it. Can't quite get anything. That's played across. 20 couldn't find it. She does have a shot, though, and that's a cannon right to the throat of Veronica Simpson. It looks like maybe that stunned her a little bit. And finally, they're going to say crease violation. That one's going to come in and out. It's played to the side of the net to Teague. Teague's going to play that up to M&M. M&M cutting over the line. Can't quite find anybody. He's looking for Purvisav. Purvisav just, again, out-muscles the Parkland defender to keep that in. Takes the angle, but gets burned by Braveheart. Braveheart staying on strong on it. She drops it to the front of the net to White Cage. White Cage is going to play it up. And that's going to give enough time as they lose their fast break opportunity. But White Cage cuts in over top, plays it out to Big Braid. Big Braid fires it through to Simpson. Simpson's going to headman this one. Was looking for Purvisav. They couldn't quite stick the ring, but there's no quitting that one. She just keeps digging for it. Takes the possession away. Isla gets her pocket picked a little bit, but able to nifty turn it around. Now plays it up to M&M. M&M's got McKnight. McKnight able to pull that one in and out. She's going to just start working those edges. Plays it to EKR. EKR with the piss missile of a shot. Gets knocked down by the Parkland goalie. And then fires over top. Lauren Wild. I don't know. All that every single time, but really, she had the lane. It was established. And from my perspective, the Parkland player just skated straight into her and then fell. That is incidental contact. I think it should be allowed. I think we should rewrite some of these ringette rules. It's a tough sport played by tough girls. We can let them have a little bit of rubbing is racing. But apparently the referees do not agree, and we are going to spend 2 minutes of shame in the sin bin to think about what we have done. Parkland circling around. They're going to drop this one inside, looking to catch an outside corner, but that didn't have a snowball chance in hell of making anything happen. Played back up over top, cutting inside, and then pushed through. V able to somehow pull that one away. Alicia Neal comes away with the ring. She's going to swing back around, trying to ward it off. She gets her pocket picked as she was a 2-on-1 by the Parkland Posse forecheck and didn't have a passing lane or didn't see one at that rate. Then a little flip shot into the knees of Veronica Simpson, who fakes the long pass and then slides it behind to Sturby. Sturby is going to D-to-D that one up to Neal. Neal's going to stretch the ice out, finds Thompson, who makes no mistake, then sends Cameron Poppenroth. Poppenroth going to think it back, sends it over to Thompson, who couldn't stick the goddamn ring. Thompson tries to break the ankles of the defender with a shot, can't quite get anywhere, and then she's going to just fall on the ring, and that's going to bring out the shot clock horn. And put this one back into the goalie crease of Parkland. And weird, they play it behind the net. I don't know how we didn't see that coming. MOD with a nice stick check, though. She's going to pick the pocket, leaves it for Thompson, and sends it back to MOD. But MOD didn't quite have the angle. She's a righty instead of a lefty. MOD gets hooked up. Not sure why that's ignored. And then plays it to Teague, who slides it to Thompson. Didn't quite have the release fast enough to get the edge on the goalie. Now that one's going to get played around. Teague's going to pick that up without an issue on the sidewall. She fires the looping shot, gets knocked away, goes behind the net. New shot clock though. Unfortunately, Parkland picks that up. I kind of forgot Parkland was on a power play on that, as they didn't touch the ring on that entire man advantage, I think. Now Nine's going to circle in. That's Big Braid. She fakes the drop pass to White Cage. Then he's going to do a little spin, flips the hips, comes inside, outside. That's going to get kicked away by V. Isla Nash is going to pull this one up. The little Cuban that could, we like to call her. And now Nine, the Big Braid, is going to come back inside 20. El Capitan couldn't do anything with it as Reagan McKnight picks the pocket up. M&M sends it back over to Perversab. How's McKnight? That one just slides off the end of her stick. It looked like a EA Sports 94 move, the no-move move, but didn't quite fake out the goalie enough. And now Parkland's going to try and stretch the ice. It's kicked away by McKnight and Sturby, then played ahead by Alicia to M&M. M&M's going to send Sturby in. She cuts around the net looking for the pass. She's got M&M over on the top, but can't quite see it. Then drops it back to M&M. M&M cuts inside. She's got Flamin up top. And I think that's Perversab down low. She's going to fire that one at the goalie's chest. Penalty's over. We're back to even strength now. Sturby skates out. She kind of loses the ring on that. EKR gets a tire blowing. 20. Oh, yeah, for show, for show. She pulled that one over the line and back out of the line. So they're going to lose possession. Get the ring back to the Sting. As Lauren Wild and Isla Nash enter the ice with Thompson, EKR, Poppenroth. Nash got her pocket picked by Nine. He read that one like a book. Then he tried to play it ahead to EKR. Couldn't quite stick it. Four is going to pick this one up. She's going to play that ahead to 17. The combo cage. Combo cage plays it up to 13. Can't quite do anything with it. That's going to come out of the zone, but White Cage picks it back up. And then it's intercepted by Wild. He tried a sneaky little pass. It was so sneaky that EKR didn't know it was coming. Nash picks that one off, but then loses it at the line. Now 13's going to come in. She fires the high heat over the net. Picked up by Wild, who then loses it back towards her net. Isla Nash taken down for her troubles. Now McKnight picks it up, and I'm not quite sure. I think the whistle was 4 in, they said, against the Airdrie Sting. So, and the ring back to Parkland here. So the posse coming in. That's a long shot. Ooh, I'm pretty sure Alicia pulled that out of the crease and got away with it. Now Alicia's going to bring that up, finds M&M on the line. M&M's going to play that one over to Alicia, who picks it up. She's going to skate in, slide it over to MOD. MOD picks it up to McKnight. McKnight just floats to that one in. I think the goalie was looking for the slide pass across and instead got surprised as the paper airplane goes flying over her shoulder and finds the back of the net. So that is number 2, I believe, for Miss McKnight on the day. And I don't know, number 46 maybe on the season and 16 on the tournament. Probably exaggerated, but who cares? McKnight now just spinning, putting on a little bit of an edge clinic here for anybody who's watching, then plays it ahead to M&M. M&M's going to buy her time. We got 20 seconds to go in the half. McKnight picks it back up. She's going to go inside, outside again. A lot of those edge works, and then just fires a backhand rocket into the chin of the Parkland goalie. Combo's going to pick it up. M&M's going to fire that one away. She's got 2 seconds. She fires one, trying to get another float serve back in, and that's going to take us to the end of the half. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back. Second half brought to you by Skittles, the Rainbow. Taste the rainbow and bring some to old Uncle Cody. As this one gets back underway, Wild is going to bring it in for EKR. EKR couldn't handle it. El Capitan's going to take that one away, but she just mindlessly sends it up to Alicia. Alicia finds EKR. EKR is going to drop that one back to Flamel. I thought that one was damn near a ringer, but it was somehow stopped into the equipment of Parkland. Now it's sent across. EKR had a nice little short side shot. She's going to bank it off to get a new clock. That was just maybe the grossest play I've seen in a long time. As EKR fell swiping at the ring and decides to sweep the leg, losing her stick. A little bit of a yard sale on that one, but the Parkland posse player is going to fall, and EKR is going to march herself straight into the sin bin. So 20's going to play it to the wall. The wall's going to cut underneath the net, go for a little bit of a spinster. Yep. Couldn't see that coming, but with Thompson, read that and stole it away. She's going to play it to the far side. Braveheart's going to grab that one up, brings it over her own line, and then they're going to say line violation on Braveheart, and Poffenroth is going to get the call, which is great to see. Thompson is going to start in the center on this one. I'll try to steady myself. Maybe I got the zoom too much. I don't know. So Thompson slides it, fakes inside, slides it to Poffenroth. Poffenroth cuts back inside and then roofs that one off the goalie's head. Poffenroth fighting for it. She's going to fall. And I'm not... Oh, Poffenroth is getting the penalty on that? I don't know. Once again, I think that could be chalked up to incidental contact. Everybody goes down. Like, just because they fall, it's not always a penalty. City Thompson with the good stick check to get rid of the offensive threat. Guy Smiley is going to send Cameron Poffenroth to the bin on a pretty soft tripping call. So 5-on-3. Simpson thinks about it. Now she does find it. She's going to send that one up to MOD. Didn't quite have the race get over the red line, so she couldn't grab it. And then she just outmuscles everybody. Fires it down. We have got 53 seconds remaining on the two-man advantage. MOD gives a little pressure on the old hips. Takes that away. Now Isla Nash is going to come away with this one, and then she's just going to send it all the way down. By Isla Nash. Now McKnight, she's going to just steal that one on the line and flip it in. Reagan McKnight stays on that. She's not going to give him an inch to find any room. Now it's played up. McKnight right on top of the captain. Now Nine's going to bring it in. Combo cage, brings it back, was looking for Capitan, couldn't get it. Lauren Wild was all over that one. Bit of a moving pick, not called. And then the shot just deflected away by Wild. She loses in the middle, but gains it all back. And now McKnight's going to grab this, and she's going to fire it down the length of the ice. We got 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. It was, I'm not sure what the call was because I wasn't paying attention. I was reaching for my Skittles. Either way, whatever they called gives the ring back to the Sting and gives them a little bit more of an advantage. So Lauren Flaman's going to play that one to M&M. M&M takes her to the corner. She looks like she's just leisurely waiting, then slides it to center ice. Picked up by Flaman. Flaman's going to do a couple of figure eights around the circles, drops it to M&M, who's got 7 seconds. She floats one through, and that finds the back of the net some way, somehow. It was like a fly ball with eyes. Said a little prayer, found its way behind the Parkland goalie. And your Airdrie Sting are going to take a 5-1 lead on that. Parkland taking over from center. Puck stolen away by City Thompson, who plays it up to Briar Sturby. Sturby slides it ahead to Perversav. Perversav going to cut underneath, looking to make something happen. Drops it to Thompson, who finds Perversav but couldn't quite stick the ring. EKR picks up the errand ring. She's going to take it with some speed behind the net. So they're going to call her on an offensive charge. I really don't agree with that call. I don't know. Trying to find an angle, hits the break, cuts back in to take the shot, and then gets called on it. I don't like it. But it's 5-1. We're not going to get the way we want that. Long outside shot. Squeezed by V. Nash plays it up to Thompson. Thompson does a little bit of nifty wrist flicks, gives it to Isla Nash. Nash drops it for Thompson. She takes the shot. It gets played away. She's going to fight with El Capitan over that one. A loose ring, and then no offensive charge there, I guess. Wild fighting for it with Perversav. I'm not sure what the extracurricular activity was going along the boards there, but no calls on it, thankfully. Knight's going to play it to the boards. He finds MOD. MOD has a hard line cut to the net, then cuts underneath. Thought about leaving it for Wild, then pulled it back. Skates into traffic, gives it to McKnight. McKnight narrowly misses the hole that was up top. Now MOD gets skated around, unfortunately, but I'm not really sure who Parkland was looking for there, but Wild played it ahead. Couldn't quite find McKnight. Uncharacteristically missed the ring. Pulls it back in, just sends it to the corner. She was getting checked from all angles. Parkland's going to play it into the no man's land side. Now floats it up through. Still can't stick the ring, but nobody able to pull that one back outside. Now it gets played over to Black Cage. Black Cage is going to give it to Big Braid. Big Braid kind of runs into some traffic. And Wild couldn't find M&M. It's then picked up by No Braid. No Braid's going to slide that in for Flaman. She tried to stay on the side. Give her a big E for effort on that one, but gets leaked over top of the blue line. They're not going to fool anybody, and that one's going to come back inside Parkland possession. So Combo is going to take this. She thinks about faking the shot. Nobody bites. Plays it into 11. 11 is going to just take her time. Drop it for number 2. She had a decent little flip shot there, but it didn't fool Veronica Simpson, who plays it ahead to Teague. Teague gives it to Flamin. Flamin's going to play that one up to M&M. M&M's going to casually skate in and float one just a little bit over the net. Picks up her own ring. Now sends it over to Teague. Teague gets that one off the post. Flamin's going to leisurely pick this one up, send it back to M&M. M&M loses that one in traffic. And then able to actually forecheck, keep that one back. That was a pretty nice play by M&M. Good second effort. Hoff and Roth, everybody reaching in, coming through. M&M thought she was going to get a hook and call, did not. And then Veronica Simpson plays this one to the side for Sturby. Sturby going to bank it off, looking for Purvisav. She ran into a little bit of traffic. The ring just finds its own way through. And then Cameron, what's going on? What are they calling? Cameron's getting one there?
Yep.
Oh my.
I don't understand that
I
either.
don't understand that either.
She did nothing. She literally skated up to the ring.
I think we can chalk that up to an SBS body contact call. Those of you new to the broadcast, SPF, softer than baby shit. Because that is what that call was. Either way, we are going back on the penalty kill, which I believe has been perfect so far this game. So now, 20, El Capitan circling. She can't get that one through the big arms of Isla Nash. Nash going to play that ahead to Wild. Wild's got MOD. MOD picks it up. She's going to cut into and underneath. Just narrowly gets knocked away by the Parkland goalie. She picks up her own rebound. Now drops it for Wild. Wild plays it to McKnight. McKnight wires one. Looking top corner. Gets it back. She's going to just rag some time off the clock. Just kill the clock. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. No reason to rush anything now. Parkland's going to send that down the center of the ice. Combo cage picks it up. She's looking for Big Braid. Can't find it. El Capitan now. The Big Braid does. She's going to take a long shot. By Veronica Simpson. Alicia Neal picks it up, but sends the no-look pass up to Big Braid. Big Braid's going to come in. Gets the lane taken away from her by Lauren Wild. Wild finds Thompson. Thompson can't stick the ring, though. She got a little case of the yips on that. Plays it to EKR. EKR couldn't quite get her, and now it's played back to Neal. Neal to EKR. EKR is going to spin away from the check. That's Thompson. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson gets her pocket picked. Couldn't get the shot off. Teague playing a little bit of pinball on that. They say violation and posse ring. Couldn't quite tell by my angle where she was in relation to the lines and her stick height and all that jazz, but must have been not in the right side. And Posse gonna get this one back. 15 seconds remain on the penalty kill. Teague fighting for the ring, couldn't come up with it. Now drop back. 15 sends it to 2. 2 couldn't stick it either. She does a weird little spinorama. Simpson pushes it outside. Teague still fighting for body position, able to sword it off, and now Thompson gives it to M&M. M&M's going to ward everybody off. Thompson tried to pull that one in from behind her, couldn't stick it. Teague's going to pick it up off her skate. She falls on the contact. No call. Sturby takes the lane away. Good defensive play there. And now she picks it up off the skate of Teague. Played ahead to EKR. EKR bounces it to McKnight. McKnight was looking for Purvisav. Purvisav couldn't quite stick it. And now the Posse looking to regroup. They send it up, can't stick the ring. They've had a hard time tracking this one down on those stretch passes. It's knocked away by Pervasov to Reagan McKnight. Takes a long shot. Played away easily by the Parkland goalie, though, and now Braveheart's going to bring this one up. Plays it to Black Cage. Black Cage plays it to 8. That's the combo. Has her pocket picked. EKR is going to grab this, send it up to Channing. Channing's going to win the race and then gets hauled down hard by Black Cage. And Black Cage is going to go to the box and serve her detention. As Flamin, MOD, and Poffenroth come onto the ice for the power play for the Airdrie Sting. MOD is going to cut over middle. She's looking to make that cross net shot. That just barely missed. Poffenroth doesn't give up on the ring, gets it back. Wow, big collision center ice. And now Neal is going to get the ring on the loose. She's going to play it up, looks for Flamin. Flamin stops it up for Neal. Neal's going to bank it off number 11, takes her own ring back. Now finds MOD. MOD gets dropped. Flamin fans on the shot. Cameron picks it up. Still a minute 15 remaining on the shot clock. Cameron tried to reset that one, but wasn't quite able to get it. Now another ring comes out. Not sure what's happening here. They're just saying redo.
I don't know what happened.
So Parkland's going to start, and they send it up. Sturby's there to keep the line. Thompson fighting for it with Pervasov. Pervasov comes away with it. She's got Eminem and Thompson at her flanks. She feathers that one. I'm not sure what the plan was there. I'm sure there was one, though. Now Channing's going to slide that across to Thompson. Thompson taking a little while to get that off of her stick. I'd like to see a little faster release. She is able to get it, flips it to Pervasov, plays it over to Eminem. Somehow Thompson comes away with it. She leans on that one again, takes the stick away from number 20, and now she's going to get an unsportsmanlike because she knocked the stick away. That's a bad call. Again. And that's another unsportsmanlike.
Oh my god. Scott is in trouble.
Thing is like I don't feel like that was intentional. She's chasing the ring down. The girl dropped her stick. If it gets moved, like there's got to be an intent to knock it away for that to be a penalty. Either way, that is probably the 10th or 9th unsportsmanlike penalty for the Sting this year. EKR was able to pull that one in and out. Now, that's going to be a body check. That gets looked off, and now McKnight's going to keep that. She was able to stay within it. She's still stick checking. Picks that up. A little bit of a chin check on that. Now Alicia Neal, she stops up, keeps the ring strong on her stick, plays it ahead. She's got McKnight all by herself. McKnight tries to pull it across, but the Parkland goalie stays with it, making the big save. We don't often see that made on McKnight, so kudos to the Parkland goalie. He's able to read the triple deke, take it away from McKnight. 10-12 remaining, 107 in the penalty to Thompson. Flamin plays it over to Poffenroth. Poffenroth's going to circle. She's got an angle. She takes the shot. It is kind of batted off of her stick a little bit. Now Sturby wins that race, stays on it, knocks the ring off of the Parkland player. again stays on it, and now Sturby just bullies her way through. She's going to cut around over top. Do not shoot. We are still on a penalty kill. So Sturby ragging some time off the clock. Good smart play. Plays it to Flamin, who sends the laser beam. And now Poffenroth picks it up with the new shot clock, and that's going to be Flamin firing that one once again into the pads of Parkland. Parkland goalie, I think, just going to hang on to it. And she is. 16 seconds remain in the penalty to Thompson. The Airdrie Sting still leading this one 5-1. 9:21 to go. Maddie Moore, M&M, plays it to MOD. MOD cuts inside. I'm not sure that Parkland realized it was game on. Wild doing a couple of little spinorama moves inside there. She loses the ring now. Thompson comes out, picks that up, sends it over to M&M, who timed that one flawlessly. Fires that through, damn near caught the outside post before getting swatted down by the goalie. Now M&M, Thompson working away on El Capitan. They're going to send that one to 13. 13's just going to dump it into the corner. Wild's there. Overskates it, loses it to Capitan. El Capitan wires a hard shot. That one deflected away. Missed the net. The big Braid's going to try and flip that one. 20's going to grab it from behind the net. She drops it into the corner for Big Braid. Big Braid plays it back to Captain. Captain, I don't know if that hit Simpson or hit the post, but either way, maybe got lucky on a little bit. Thompson gets out muscled, loses it. Another shot goes into the corner, and now Big Braid's just going to loop outside. Finally gets her pocket picked by Thompson, but loose. Ring goes over the blue line. EKR is there. She's able to work it through. Plays it ahead to Permacept. Permacept drops it to EKR. EKR's got McKnight behind her. She takes the long, hard shot. Teague has to leave it, and then that's going to give a fast break opportunity to 11. Neil got caught hanging a Larry on the even a Randy. But Simpson comes up big, and now it's played ahead to Permacept, who gives it to EKR. EKR has got all kinds of time and room, but the goalie takes that hole away. 5-1, 7:18 remaining. EKR staying on that one. She toe picks again, face plants. Now Neil's going to play it to McKnight. McKnight's going to take the opportunity to just slow it down a little bit, give everybody a little bit of breathing room here. She's going to just circle, cuts around, looking for the lane, couldn't quite get one. It's blocked, and now Poffenroth has it. 8 seconds left. She's going to flip that one. Yeah! She finds the back of the net. A little squeaker. She had a little float shot and just had the angle. The goalie from Parkland was unable to stretch the leg. Needs a couple more hours of yoga to extend the leg that far. And your Airdrie Stinger now leading 6-1. So Braveheart's going to bring this one in. She sends it up, was looking for 13. Found Nash instead. Nash brings it up to Cam. Cam was looking for Flamin. Flamin couldn't quite get the stick down on that, and Braveheart is going to bring it up on the fast break. She's going to have a little bit of a sauce pass off the boards. That one played ahead. Nobody could pick it up. Now Cameron Diggs, she gets her pocket picked, and now Flamin has it, and they're going to call 4 in on the Sting. To be honest, I wasn't counting, so we'll give the referees the benefit of the doubt on that one, that they actually did have the counts correct. A long wired shot. Knocked down by Veronica Simpson. Wild plays it ahead to M&M. M&M couldn't quite handle it. White Cage is going to stop up short. M&M taking the angle. Now EKR jumps inside. But White Cage stays on it. She's going to play it ahead to Deuce. Deuce plays it to the combo. Combo to Big Braid. Big Braid tries that one with the field goal shot over the crossbar. But picks it back up. So Combo Cage drops it to Deuce. Deuce takes a little foot shot, trying to surprise Simpson, but can't quite do it. And now Wild is going to grab it, but she plays it up to Thompson. Thompson's got McKnight stretched on the far side, hits her with it. Now McKnight's going to just lay in wait, try to get the new personnel. Going to come underneath. McKnight's going to fire that one, gets a shot clock reset. Couldn't quite grab her own rebound. That's a little uncharacteristic of her. And now White Cage, or no, that's El Capitan. She kind of dragged that one over. I think got away with one, a little bit of one. McKnight working hard on the back check, takes that opportunity away as she falls. And now Black Cage has it. I'm not sure if McKnight was stretching or wanted a penalty call or hurt. She's going to take a bit of a header again. Teague has a couple of fancy hip flips there and then plays it up to MOD.
Go Lauren.
To Flamin to MOD. MOD is going to fire that one. That damn near found a second effort on its own on the rolling ring, but played away by the posse. Flamin gives it back to MOD. MOD still got it. She's going to come around the net. Lots of shot clock left, so no reason to rush it. She got M&M on the far side, sees it, finds it. M&M's just going to wait on it. I'm not actually sure what the plan is, but they send it back to MOD. MOD's going to pass it to M&M. M&M just going to take a little bit of time, and then she wires one that almost banks off the goalie's sidewall. Goalie's just going to hang on to that one, wait for the whistle, and give Parkland an opportunity to get a fresh pair of defenders out there. So safe to say 3:24 left, the Sting leading by 5. Fairly secure. Thompson's going to play this one back to Wild. Wild's going to look, trying to play it over to EKR. Got kicked away. Wild gets it back. She's going to cut around. Slides that one to the side. Kicked away, but she picks up her own rebound. New shot clock, new possession. Thompson gets the drop pass as Pervisev dives into the ice. Not sure why. Thompson stops up short. Now plays it over to EKR, who lets the long, hard shot go. You could hear the whistle on that one. Pervisev taking the angle away. She's staying out there, working hard. Nash takes away the opportunity, and now it's a foot race. Nash, Deuce, Wild, Thompson, everybody back in there, and they take the shooting lane away and the advantage. Now Wild plays it up to Thompson. Thompson's going to slide that one to EKR. EKR is going to cut in the middle. She looked to slide that one inside the post, couldn't quite get her, and now McKnight, she gets it. She wires one high and hard off the top of the post, and now taking away the ice. It's a ring battle, and Cameron Poppenroth comes away with that. She's going to come underneath the net. I'm not really sure how that found its way. I wasn't sure if they were calling a crease or not, but they did not. That's going to be a good goal through the 5-hole triage of the Parkland Posse goalie. I think it's all over but the bleeding. So Parkland gets this one stolen away by MOD. MOD plays it ahead to Cameron. Cameron to the side to Flamin. Flamin's just going to slow it down a little bit, try to pull some defenders, slides it across to MOD. MOD sticks this one. She's going to just take a little bit of a leisurely lap Now drops it for Flamin behind the net. There's 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Tries to send it to MOD. That one's pulled away and then streaked up to number 11. So 11 gets her pass picked off by Neil. Neil to MOD. MOD back to Neil. Neil's going to find the angle. Is going to cut low. Tries to slide it through and then takes a shoulder to the face for her troubles.
I know, or gift card or something.
Little saucer pass finds its way over Flamin's stick. And 15's going to have it. She gets the ring knocked off of her stick by Flamin, who decides to take this time to make a change. And now it's flipped out. Pervasev skating hard to it. There's 40 seconds left. She's got M&M with her. She can't play that one. Has to overskate it. Thompson with M&M. M&M's got the lane. She misses the net. Maybe a bit of a mercy miss there, we'll say. She kept that one on. Now Channing fighting for it. Thompson has it. 20 seconds remaining. Thompson strong on the ring. Gives it back to M&M. M&M's just going to hold on to this one, I think. 4 seconds remain on the shot. She stick is in the corner.
Because it was on the ice over here by the net. I was actually about to say to you, I think
so 2-1, and that is going to do it. There's the Sting coming away with a convincing victory, 7-1 over Parkland. Taking home the hardware, the bronze medal. Seven to 1. So that's going to do it. We're going to sign off for now. Don't know when our next game is, but whenever it is, we'll be back. Hopefully with a new pocket full of candy. Thanks for joining me this weekend, and we'll see